Jordan Peterson. The mystery of psychedelics.
This is a critical issue with regards to the shamanic transformation, is that people go through these terrible experiences, often drug-induced, by the way, with regards to the shaman. They usually use psychedelic chemicals of one form or another, often mushrooms, but they've come up with some very strange concoctions like ayahuasca down in the Amazon. And ayahuasca is an amazing substance. It's made out of the bark of one thing and another plant whose name I don't remember, that hardly even grow in the same place and that have to be cooked together in a special way. And no one has any idea how the damn Amazonians figured that out. It looks impossible. And if you ask them, they say, well, the plants told us how to do it, which, you know, Western people don't find very helpful. But the shamans are perfectly happy with that description. And ayahuasca.
How interesting. There's a formula that they say was given to them by the plants. That's such a weird thing. It's so obviously spiritual.
Ayahuasca takes them apart, and it does that in part because it affects the serotonergic system very, very powerfully, like all psychedelics do, and it transports them to another world, and that's how they interpret it. And what we know about psychedelics, you could put in a thimble and then throw the thimble away. We know nothing about psychedelics. There's new experiments going on at Johns Hopkins, for example, with psilocybin, which is part of this active chemical in magic mushrooms. Same structure basically as LSD and mescaline, and all the real psychedelics have basically the same structure, except the one that's derived from Amanita muscaria, which is called muscarinic acid, and it's its own weird thing that no one knows anything about. Anyways, they have profound neurochemical effects in very small doses. And the research group at Johns Hopkins has given psilocybin to research subjects, you know, purified psilocybin, because they started the new experimentation with psychedelics, and that's been banned for like 40 years, because psychedelics...
You know what's funny? I remember seeing like an AI, pretty sure it was AI. It was like an AI video of supposedly Jordan Peterson telling a story of his psychedelic mushroom trip. I was like, what? Yeah, what? Yeah, I think I found it. It's right here. Jordan Peterson's life-changing 7-gram heroic dose? Like, what? Dude, he did not take
Liberty
mushrooms.
Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds.
At least
the money I saved,
not
thought
open.
I'd get a wax figure myself.
I think that
He has done it. I don't think he's talked about it. Many people think this is AI, but it's not. Oh wait, what?
conceivable that that's not an expandable capacity under some circumstances. You know, because
I guess I was wrong? Could it be that I just got proven wrong in my own live stream? It's crazy.
under some conditions, vision can expand to the point where they can see down into the micro level. They can apprehend the micro level consciously.
You think that our consciousness can extend down to the micro level,
Yeah.
to the level?
You think that our consciousness can go down to the micro level?
I do! Yes! Richard Dawkins and I predicted that a year from now you're gonna be saying Christianity is the best religion. I predict it. And guess what? It happened. Richard Dawkins.
Richard Dawkins says that Christianity is actually the best religion. Yes, Richard Dawkins. I'm actually a cultural Christian. In case you didn't know, I've just spent, my entire career trying to dismantle Christianity. And yet, now I'm claiming that I'm a cultural Christian.
I was slightly horrified to hear that Ramadan is being promoted instead. I do think that we are culturally a Christian country.
We are culturally a Christian country.
That's not even good enough, bro. Gotta be real.
Call myself a cultural Christian.
I
I'm
call
not.
myself a cultural Christian.
Dude, what?
What?
You spent your entire life trying to destroy something that now you're claiming to be somewhat a part of? Like, what is with you?
Not a believer, but there's a distinction between being a believing Christian and being a cultural Christian. And so, I love hymns and Christmas carols, and
I love the hymns and the Christmas carols. They're just so beautiful, unlike atheism. And yet, I'm trying to destroy it, and I'm trying to replace it with atheism, All these things that I think are beautiful, I'm just trying to destroy them. Why? Well, I'm very stupid, apparently.
I sort of feel at home in the Christian ethos. I feel that we are a Christian country in that.
Bro is a homewrecker. He's destroying the very thing that makes him feel at home. Homewrecker.
You got to ask yourself, like, I do yoga in the morning.
What? Jordan. Jordan. Yoga? Really, bro? What's next? Are you gonna start? Gonna start tuning your chakras, bro? What are you doing? I mean, this was 2 years ago. I don't know if he still does that.